Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Capricorn and it's for December, a little bit over 2024. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. Welcome my dear viewers, thank you all for being here. Whether you're a Capricorn or a cross watcher, I welcome you big time. If you're new to this channel or to coffee cup, I want you to be mindful. Prior to doing the coffee cup, I do meditate and I'm given a lot of information which I write down on a piece of paper with name, initials, and timing, and dates, and so much more. And I deliver that to you right at the end of the reading. So stay tuned for that. Now we will begin. I will show you what your cup looks like. It's absolutely always different. Something is leaving your life. There is something leaving. Steps away. Somebody could be leaving. You could be traveling, or could be somebody leaving your life. So that is your cup. It's a lot of information. I'm gonna start. Please support me by seeing the videos all the way to the end. That's the greatest support you can give me. I really appreciate it. Now I will begin. Thank you all for being here. Starting with the first thing that I see. Right. Oh wow. Bear with me. I see. It looks to me like you seem to be overwhelmed with problems or even personal issues. Maybe things are not going the way you want, or you're feeling restricted for some peculiar reason. Some of you could be health related. Your health might be restricting you. Some of you could be finding that there's no way out. You might be stuck in a business, or you might be stuck in some sort of living by the rules of others. Trapped. I see entrapment. Some of you, it might be fear, or some of you could be indecision due to many reasons. To be quite honest with you, my dear Capricorn, this looks like to me that chapter that a lot of excuse me, a lot of cardinal signs are going through. I am a cardinal sign myself. Capricorn, you are one too. Aries is the other one, and then you've got Cancer. So the cardinal signs, these four signs, were entrapped for the past decade or so by a very harsh teacher, perhaps, let's say, teacher of hard lessons, karmic lessons, Pluto. It's finally left, and now the hard times are leaving you, and now you're going to be moving in towards a lot of happy times, a lot of healthy times, a lot of more positive. A lot of positive is coming your way. So let me begin by seeing what is, okay, it looks to me this entrapment that you're feeling very unhappy about is in connection to an area of your life where you feel defeated. There's nothing you can do. It's as though it's out of your hands. Things are not going as they should. And every effort, every attempt that you've put in doesn't seem to be working. When that happens, that's the time you know that that situation is going to be changing, transforming. You need to accept the change, adapt to it, and move on with it, because it's something that might be ending. So always put yourself first, of course, when it comes to these matters, and your health always should be first. I see conflict, I see hostility, maybe because of the outcome. There may be an unfair outcome, something that might have happened that was unfair for you. So you're facing these difficulties, but these difficulties are going to come to an end. This is a time where you withdraw and you sit and you take time out and really contemplate to build your strength. You need strength now, my dear Capricorn, more than anything. You need strength to plan and not let distraction distract you. Plan in a quiet place what to do, how to create order in your life, what to do, how to plan the next steps to get yourself out. I do see that you're standing your ground and you're fighting something really big. I can see that you're fighting. It looks like it shows it very well. Some of you could be fighting for your freedom, and I feel like you are going to win. It's going to take just some time. You just got to be a little bit patient. And I do feel like you are facing some challenges, or others that are challenging you. That is coming to an end very soon. I would say within approximately, maybe from now to within 8 weeks, I'd say 2 months, up to September. No, I can't say September. What am I saying? Up to 9 weeks, because I saw number 9. Up to 9 weeks from now. So I do see spiritual strength with you. This is a really major, it's a big thing. It's not small what you're finding. It's really big, and it's very hard. And it's as though, wow, what is that? Gosh, this is incredible. As though you're not alone. Your spiritual guides and your angels are all with you, supporting you to overcome this challenge. It is a challenge, and it's the last challenge of something that's been overwhelming you, and it's going to come to an end. So there may not be easy answers. It's just a matter of time and perseverance until you see it through, and it'll be over. Seeing it through is the only way to win. No matter how bad it gets, no matter how difficult it may be, you've got to reach to the end, and once you do, it'll be over. You have sacrificed a lot, even if you have to sacrifice a little bit more, putting your interests and your needs aside for a while, just for a little while, until you reach to the end. And once you reach to the end, then that's it. You don't have to worry about anything else. That is the most important aspect of winning this battle, this challenge. There will be contradictions. There will be confusion. Confusing time ahead. You will go through that, but ultimately the arrows are showing to me that you'll be out of it. You'll be released, and finally you are free. You've got to put your interests, your personal interests aside and sacrifice in order to finish from this. That's the second time I'm repeating that, because that is the most important factor. Ultimately, you'll be leaving these challenges. You'll be ending. This challenge will be over. In the process of it being over, there could be some financial worries. There could be some health problems. There could be some sort of a loss. And you're not getting the support that you expected from family. So that is the most important factor. But I do see a very spiritual situation taking place in your life, a big one, major spiritual situation. And then I'm seeing these, what is this? Animals? Are they goose? Yeah, they're geese. The goose, and there's a few of them. Migration. Looks like you're migrating somewhere, you're leaving where you are, you're going to somewhere else. Or you could be on a quest. Yeah, relocation. What else are they? The geese, what else are they? They're very delicious. I mean, I know they're protected now, but in the olden days, we used to eat geese, and they used to be delicious. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but I just remembered. It's the most beautiful animal in the world. It shouldn't be eaten, but when we were kids, we used to eat it. You want to know, it's like you don't know where you're going, but you are going to find out where you're going. You will finally know where you're heading. Now, it might be a bit confusing. The changes that are coming and that are taking place are all to take you to the next level. I do see within a week or so, you are going to be empowered. I'd say within 7 days to 7 weeks. Within this time, I see you getting your power, being reinstated again, having the power to move the way you want, to do what you want. There is someone, Aries, here involved in this situation. Aries, which is another cardinal sign, and it's a fire sign, and they could be going through a similar situation. They are a bit impatient, and they are a bit aggressive. So I do feel like maybe you might be dealing with a fire energy. There could be a possibility of dealing with or being in combat maybe with a fire energy. Maybe it's a situation where you want to relocate. I do see fire energy here very strong. Someone that is sort of like very commanding, and their attention, they attract attention. I won't say attention seekers, they attract attention where they go, because they've got this creative kind of mind where they have new concepts every now and then, so that makes them really popular. This fire energy is somehow you're connected to them, and whether you are in battle with this person, whether you are in a relationship with this person, or whether you are restless and dissatisfied with this person, you might be working together, or they might be over challenging you, or over authority, or questioning your authority, challenging your authority. If there is something like that, I just feel like you are going to continue with your battle, and you are going to win at the end. Even if you're feeling tired now and you're thinking, I'll give up, just let go of this, you just got to continue until it ends, and it's going to end very soon. I would say 1 to 9 weeks. Within 1 to 9 weeks, this should be coming to an end, or within a month to 9 weeks, it should come. 1 month to 3 months, I would say it should be coming to an end. I'm seeing news coming, news that is going to bring you great information that you can progress and go forward. I also see traveling, like just right underneath the geese, where the geese are all about traveling, relocation, moving, and I'm seeing also now travel. You're becoming more open with your feelings. You know, you have to. If you're not, my dear Capricorn, you got to go in deep inside and see what it is that you're hiding. What are the feelings that you're not facing up to? It's very important that you do. Maybe compassion is standing in your way and not letting you see things clearly, but I do see compassion from the heavens to release you from something that is no longer working. The challenge is there, you are overcoming it, and something could be ending. You've got to do something for someone. You've got to give your attention to others. I do feel and see that the right thing has to be done. It has to be done, the right thing. The changes that are coming, you need to be very flexible and adaptable to them. I also see that some of you are needing to increase your knowledge about your health, increase your knowledge, your skills perhaps, your spiritual growth, working team together with others. When you're working in team, you need to be really teamwork, like working well together. You need to also prioritize your, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. I don't want to say obeying. There's another word. You know, like, gosh, I can't think of the word. Anyway, authority, like bending to authority, and what is right and what is doing what is expected of you. Yeah, I can't think of another word. There must be a nicer word than bending, but bending to authority and doing what is expected of you is more important than anything. You've got to do things ethically, and even if you're fighting a battle, fight it with ethics, and so that you can come to an end with this confliction. There's a lot of conflict. Choosing the moral path will always get you out of any kind of situation. Thinking about social approval and how it affects your decisions, that's very important if you have a business, or if you're thinking, what if I do this and it doesn't work, or what if that happens and socially this is not accepted. You've got to do what is righteous, what is right. And that is what's going to get you out of any kind of a problem. My dear Capricorn, I have been lately studying and enjoying getting to know the runes. And I just saw a symbol of the runes here, which is called the manaz. And it's like an M with two little corners in it. So I'm seeing that here. The manaz rune has come up very clearly in your cup. And the manaz rune is all about, I'm trying to remember. It's the rune of humanity, being compassionate. Compassion came before, and now I'm seeing it here. Being humane, using your compassion in situations that might be very hard, but you need to do that. This is part of your karma. You have to use it in a time where it's going to be hard for you to use it. Humanity and compassion is needed from your side. Family and leaving, departure, they're all connected. The manaz rune also is about being in between human and God, like your soul and your mind, and in battle. In battle, what to do. Maybe logically won't be right what you want to do. What you want to do might be logically, with your mind and your intellect, you're thinking, no, I can't do that. But then your heart is saying, do it. And you're in a big battle. Ultimately, you have to be compassionate and you have to listen to your inner soul, no matter how hard it may be. But I feel like that's the only thing, the only compassionate thing to do, which is going to be against your mind, is to do what your heart is saying. And it is to do with compassion. And of course, intellect doesn't agree with you. You've got to do that in order to reach a great victory. Everything is closed until this door is opened. And it can only be opened by you doing what you have to do twice. It's been mentioned here that compassion is needed. You've got to make an action, take action of humanity, to do for the sake of someone. And that means putting your interest aside and sacrificing. It is very deep, very profound. I can see that. And I feel like you will have a breakthrough. Believe it or not, you are going to have a victory. You are going to do it. You are very strong and you can do it. So your direction will become clear. You know what you have to do. Maybe you were in a battle, not wanting to let go of that particular situation, not wanting to make that decision, but you are guided to do so. Deep inside of your heart, you know it. And you will overcome everything and have your victory. A great victory awaits you, a lot of clarity. You are going to enjoy the journey, and then you are going to be dealing with something hidden. Now, what is hidden from you? It looks like behind the veil there is something showing that you are destined for a rebirth, a start over, a new life. You're forgiving and leaving. Those who have hurt you, those who have wronged you, you're leaving. Someone might have wronged you, I feel. Maybe this person that has wronged you wants to seek reconciliation and forgiveness, or you might be thinking so, but then you're holding on, and there's a part of you want to forgive them and move on with your life, and there's another part of you that might not be as possible as you like it to be. So either way, I feel like there is a new life for you. Whether you succeed with these people, with this person that hurt you, and you convey your forgiveness, they give you the chance to ask for forgiveness, or vice versa, if they have to ask for your forgiveness, they have wronged you, whatever it may be, there's going to be a major turnaround in your life, and you're moving forward in a new life. You are given the greatest gift of all: financial commitments, financial partnerships, long-term investments coming hand in hand. You're uniting with someone and working well together. You're working together and fulfilling in a very fulfilling career, or perhaps business. But there are partnerships. I do see business here. You're becoming like a sole provider. Some of you are interested in food, maybe restaurants. There could be something related maybe to food, maybe something related to business or business tools, related to anything to do with consumption. Also, I see more money coming in. You're living well, doing well, and a lot of money is coming in. A lot of money. Your hands are getting full of counting money. There's so much of it. So it's just a symbolism of showing that you'll be overwhelmed with counting hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You will feel quite satisfied and optimistic about the future, especially now that you are quite comfortable with everything happening in your life. As I see here, a new passion ignites, a new idea, a new person entering your life. The beginning of a new project. It's just either a person or project or both. It's just going to be giving you an incredible height in your enthusiasm. You are going to be really excited. Some of you could be starting a new family. Some of you could be starting a new business. Either way, it looks magnificent for you. My dear Capricorn, this is like magical. Of course, it depends on the years and the level where you are. If you're a younger Capricorn, you'll be looking forward to starting a family. Those who are a little bit older from that, you're looking forward to starting a business or starting a new career. And many of you who are either age looking for starting a career, starting your own business. You are going to get a lot of luck. A lot of luck is coming your way. You can be assured of that. Luck, all the luck you need is going to be on your side. You'll feel as though you have a four-leaf, a four-leaf clover all over in your pockets, all over you. That's how much luck I see. I see the clover tree, and that's great luck coming your way. I see adventure at the same time. When you're overcoming a challenge, you're going on an adventure, and it is at that time where you're taking this adventure, or if you're traveling, I see that you are walking in wonder, like having so much strength and power. I see a new beginning that brings you the beginning of prosperity, beginning, and it won't stop. I also see the gift from the heavens, the one that is either a gift, a wonderful gift like a lottery win, or some investment paying off big time, but there is a lot of wealth, a lot of money, and the beginning for some Capricorns is the beginning of a great new love, a new friendship maybe. Some of you, there's joy and inner peace and fulfillment. There's also some of you starting a family. There are those of you who will meet your soulmate, and you are going to be doing exceptionally well. Love partnership is there without a doubt, that's transcending to high levels. Somebody is going to declare, either yourself or someone to you, that they are absolutely in love with you. They are going to actually say that. Now there is a situation to do with intimacy, something about healing because of sex, or some trouble because of sex. There could be a third party involved here. There could be something to do with flirting. It looks like somebody is showing that their heart is with another person right now, and they might be actually telling you that they are with another person, and they feel like they're in a karmic contract with this person, and they're waiting to free themselves to be with you. Maybe somebody might tell you something like that, but it doesn't look like it's like this person was saying, I want to be with you and love you, but I can't because I'm stuck in this situation. This could be connected to people that are born the Chinese year of the dog, people that have Scorpio in them, or Sagittarius. This could be you could be in that position. So it's like a thing where I'll call you only when I can, when I'm able to. They're connected to another person. Very interesting. It's a bit complicated situation here. It's like you might be blaming someone that they're not talking, or somebody's blaming you that you're not calling. And it's a situation where I'll call you when I can. They really want to call you when they can. It's that kind of a situation. It really feels like you've got to honor those that you love. And you'll notice that relationship is going to become stronger. So sort of keeping your, what can I say? There's a part, it's a bit of a contradiction here, my dear Capricorn. Some of you are saying, like, honor who you are and do what is right in regards to relationships and love. And others are saying, let go. Don't just turn your back and go. Sometimes it's the best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing and bring you the right person. I do see someone, you might have attracted someone that's so much like yourself, that you're so connected, and yet they're stuck in a third party situation and they want to leave. Maybe you're waiting for them. Maybe you'll be patient. There is a lot of love. I'm seeing love, strong love, unconditional love. Maybe you love them unconditionally and you're waiting. Maybe the attraction and the affection and the passion is so overwhelming that you're willing to wait. You're either stuck or they're stuck. There's kind of somebody stuck somehow. So when you are dealing with a soulmate, because this could be a soulmate that might be letting go of an old relationship, clearing their path to be able to be with you, and it might be taking time. So I feel like divine is going to be, heaven, the universe is going to be connecting you to this and helping you be patient, because at the end of the day I'm seeing you rejoicing. You're happy with this connection, you're loving this connection, and it's inspiring you, and it's uplifting you. And yes, I'm serious, there is fire energy here. Sagittarius being number one Sagittarius here, very strong. Then we've got Leo. We have 4 Sagittarians, 3 Leo, and there is Aries, a little bit of Aries, not much. But the majority here is Sagittarius and Leo. Bear with me, my dear viewers. I just need to drink a little bit of water. Oops. Just a sip. Maybe 2 or 3 sips, and I'm done. Yes, I apologize for that. Now, the next one I'm seeing, water energy. Pisces, very strong here. I also see Scorpio and Cancer. So there's water energy here that you're very much dealing with. You could be dealing with fire and water. Both of these are very, very, both of air sorry, not air, earth. You are an earth energy. Fire and water, two things that you need. Fire generates you, regenerates you. Water replenishes you. You both need each other. And this person that you are waiting for and being understanding and patient, perhaps, it is your soulmate and you know it. The affection, the passion, everything is so intense. So you're accepting to wait and be patient for them. They're telling you wholeheartedly and you believe them. And they're sincere. And this person could be fire and water energy mixed together. Now, I'm also seeing earth energy here, Capricorn like yourself being number one. So they could have Capricorn within them. I'm also seeing Virgo. There's 3 Virgo, 4 Capricorn, 3 Virgo, and 2 Taurus. But the majority were Capricorn. So this person could be a Capricorn like you, or they might have very strong Capricorn. That's why you're so much alike in so many ways. And yet they've got water also and fire, which makes it that perfect combination. There is someone of air energy here that you might be, there is a double air energy in your life. Someone that you're dealing with could be Libra, very strong. Someone that might have Libra with Taurus in them, very strong. I also see Aquarius, not much Aquarius, not much Gemini, maybe 2 Gemini, 1 Aquarius, but a lot of Libra with Taurus. I also see here the Chineses. I'm seeing the tiger, very strong tiger. I also see the dragon. We have 4 tigers, 4 dragons. There's also 4 goats, Chinese 0 the goat, which goes very well with the dragon. And then we have the pig, Chinese 0 the pig. And there is 4 pigs. The Chinese 0 the pig goes perfect with the tiger. And then you got the, there's 3 snakes, Chinese 0 the snake, Chinese 0 the monkey, Chinese 0 the cat, rabbit, monkey and cat go beautiful together. And then there is the Chinese 0 of the ox, buffalo. And the ox buffalo goes perfectly with the dog. There's the dog here also. 2 or 3 dogs here. Chinese 0 of the dog and the tiger. They go well with the buffalo. And also the buffalo can also go very well with the dragon. Now let's have a look at the messages that have come from the heaven. It says, honor who you are. Honor who you are. Something about muscles. Taking care of your muscles. If you have muscles pain, always get massages. Always use as much pressure and massages that you can. Deep tissue. And if there is someone that you're attracted to who has a lot of muscles, that could be also there. Clue. It could be a clue because it says a clue about someone with muscles. Could be. Then we've got February. Now February is connected to people that are born Aquarius, and there was Aquarius here, and people who have Pisces in them, and Pisces was here too. Somebody born in February maybe. Something big happening in February. There is a yes. So yes, if something you've been wondering about February. That could be a clue, February, or yes, these are all clues perhaps. Be positive. It says be positive. Always, something connected to always. Bear with me, I need glasses for this. I can't read my own writing. Sometimes I speed through them. Your angels. I think the heavens and your angels are watching over you. I think it is the heavens and your angels. They're watching over you. Something about marriage, married. Somebody's getting married. You could be getting married. Or somebody very close to you could be getting married. There is marriage. Now let's go through all the initials, names of people that you're dealing with from December onwards. We've got N for no, Norway. We've got X for X-rays. We got 3 times given the letter E for evening or ever. 3 times I was given the letter U for under or umbrella. Twice I was given the letter Z for zoo or zebra. 3 times I was given the letter I for indigo or Ireland. Q for quails, quilt. G for Georgia, Greece. K for kilo or koala. J for Japan, Jamaica. B for butterfly, O for Olympics. I was given 3 numbers. The first one is number 9, connected to the Chinese 0 of the monkey. And there were monkeys in here. Chinese 0 of the monkey, also it's connected to number 9, September itself. People that are born in September who are Virgo or Libra. Remember there was a Libra with Taurus. There was also 2 Virgos. It can also mean that there is one challenge that will be overcome. And starting, remember I said within 9 weeks, from now to 9 weeks, one challenge will be completely over. And then comes a lot of entertainment and a lot of fun, and that's what the 9's all about. It's also about plenty, but the first thing is it's about one challenge over, and then one chapter is ending. After the 9 comes the 10, which is that chapter. One chapter of your life comes to an absolute end. Someone is leaving your life. I saw that in the reading here. Someone is leaving your life. There's a situation that's ending. completely. The 10 is about end of a chapter, could be a karmic one or a difficult one. It comes to an end, time for rewards. Connected to the Chinese year of the rooster, again connected to Libra and Scorpio. 10 is also October, something major happening coming October 2025. Something big might be happening in your life. A chapter ends, and that is that from now up to 10 weeks or up to October. Then we have number 5. Number 5 is connected to the Chinese year of the dragon, which is this year 2024. It is connected to also people that are born on the 5th. Just like all these numbers are people that are born on these dates also, so that you know who these people are. Why are the heavens mentioning this? 5 is all about changes. You are going to go through major changes. Your life is transforming big time. You're going towards the positive. You were in the negative. You were going through a lot. Now it's all ending. It's going to become better and better. 5 is about changes. It is about people that are born in May who are Taurus. Could be Taurus with Libra, both together. Remember, we had a lot of Taurus and Libra. It could be also connected to Gemini. There were 2 Gemini in your reading. It is also about changes that are going to take place from the time that you see this cup up to 5 months, and May inclusive. So that is all that, my dear Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Do give me a thumbs up. Please see the video all the way to the end in support of me. If you get bored, just let it run until it finishes, for algorithms and great support towards me. Only if you want to support me. And also please help me with subscribe by subscribing. It takes a second. Just clicking on subscribe doesn't cost anything. It's absolutely free and nothing else to do. That helps me big time. If you'd like to support me, I would really welcome it, and I'm in gratitude to you if you would consider. All my best wishes to you, my blessings in every step of the way, and there's a lot of great things happening for you, and I'm really happy to have delivered this to you. My dear Capricorn, I wish you